Good morning, everybody. I think it's still morning. Yes, it is. It is 11 o'clock, and I am going to start off my day with breakfast. I'm actually filming on the weekend today. I don't normally film on the weekend, but I am only planning on having 2 meals today, as well as probably dessert after dinner. It is overcast, which is why the lighting is so weird in here right now. It is very, very cloudy, very rainy today, so I've got a lot of internal lights on above me, and they're not giving me very good lighting, so that's okay. Anyway, I am starting off my day at 11 o'clock with some breakfast. I'm gonna go ahead, turn the camera on, and show it to you. I already know what we're having for dinner because we're gonna be making a homemade meatloaf. So I will be filming some of that to show you all how it is we're putting it all together. But for now, we're gonna start with eggs. So here's where we're starting. I'm gonna have 3 of these Nellie's eggs. I showed them to you, I think, in the last What I Ate in a Day. I think I was eating these as well. But I'm gonna have 3 eggs. I'm gonna have a serving of this 4 cheese Mexican cheese, shredded cheese from Kraft. I'm gonna have probably 1 serving of these bacon crumbles from Kirkland. I'm just gonna mix them into the scrambled egg, and I'm gonna have 1 serving of this heavy whipping cream. I'm trying to decide if I want to throw some sausage on the side as well. I'm not 100% certain just yet, but this is what I'm starting with. I'm gonna make some scrambled eggs with some cheese and bacon in it, and I haven't decided yet on the sausage. So this is where we're starting today. And I'm gonna go ahead, cook up my breakfast, and I will show it to you when it's ready to eat. All right, you guys, so my brunch is done. My lunch, my breakfast, lunch, brunch, whatever, is ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you. I did decide to add some sausages. Not the sausage that I was actually planning on adding, but I did add sausage. So let me show it to you. All right, so here is my breakfast. I have my scrambled eggs with my serving of bacon bits and my serving of that Mexican style cheese. And I added on the side 3 sausages. It is this one right here. This is the Jones Dairy Farm fully cooked chicken sausage. I bought these at Costco a little while ago based on recommendation from Nicole Burgess. She absolutely loves these. I am not a huge fan. I'm gonna be honest, not a huge fan, but they're low in calorie. I got 3 sausages here for 90 calories, and the sausage that I normally would eat is a pork sausage that has 200 calories or 200 plus calories on it. So anyway, this is going to be rounding out my breakfast. This is going to be what I eat today for my breakfast slash lunch. Like I said, we are going to be making homemade meatloaf for lunch or for dinner. So that's not going to be until later on tonight. Right now it is 11:30. We're not going to eat until about 6:30, 6:45 because my 20-year-old son Neil is at work right now and he won't be home until about 6:40. So I will be making that probably somewhere around 5 o'clock. So I will show you what I'm pulling together when it's time to do that. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and eat my brunch, and I will see you guys at dinner. All right, you guys, so it is just about 4 o'clock. So I'm a little bit early putting dinner together, but I'm getting kind of hungry. And we're not going to eat earlier than 6:15, 6:30. Well, no, 6:30, 6:45. Keep forgetting that my son's working till 6:30, not 6. Anyway, I'm gonna put this together. I'm gonna put it in the dish I'm gonna cook it in, and then I'm just gonna put it in the refrigerator for however long it takes till it's time to get it in the oven. I'm okay with that. Maybe you guys would prefer to do it right before you're cooking it, but I have a lull right now. I'm editing videos today, and one of my videos is currently processing, so I actually have a little bit of time before I get into the next video. So I've edited 3 videos so far today. I'm hoping to get at least 1 more done before dinner. So I'm gonna put the meatloaf together. It's gonna be more like a meat pan-ish, because I'm not gonna put it in a loaf pan. I'm gonna put it in a glass dish that's more of like a casserole type dish, just because it's what I have easiest at hand. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and show you all of the ingredients for my meatloaf, and then show you what it looks like when it's in the pan, and then when everything's ready for dinner, I'll show you what we're having for dinner. All right, so here are all the ingredients. It might look like several ingredients, but it'll be just fine. So I've got 2 pounds of ground beef from Sam's Club. I have 3 eggs. I have a little container of onions here that was in the freezer, so I am actually going to put those on a paper towel because they have a lot of moisture in them. So I'm going to put them on a paper towel to dry them out just a little bit before I mix them in with the ground beef. They are chopped fairly large pieces, which will make it easy to pull out. I'm not a big fan of onion, but I do not mind the onion flavor that's added when you make it in a recipe. So I'm gonna leave those chopped up pretty large chunks. I'm just gonna dry them off on a paper towel before putting them in the meatloaf. And then I'm gonna put various seasonings in. So I have this Weber gourmet burger seasoning. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that, maybe a half a tablespoon, a little bit of onion powder, a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of Italian seasoning. I've got some salt and pepper back here, and then I have some of this Primal Kitchen unsweetened ketchup. I'm going to put that in as well. The binding agent, besides the 3 eggs down here, is going to be this Porking Good pork rind crumbles. I really enjoyed their pork rinds. This is the only pork rinds that I've ever eaten that I've actually enjoyed. I have not tried the crumbles before, or the crumbs. So this is the first time I'm using this. We'll see if I like it. We've got a little bit of minced garlic and then some Parmesan cheese. So I'm gonna mix this all up in a bowl. Like I said, the seasonings I'm gonna do like by ear. I'm going to put a little bit of that burger seasoning, the onion, garlic, Italian, the salt and pepper. We're going to play that by ear and smell really than anything else, because I'm not going to be tasting raw hamburger. And then a couple of tablespoons of the ketchup, a little bit of the onion and garlic, and then the Parmesan cheese. So I'm going to mix this all up in a bowl, put it in my dish, and then I will show you what it looks like before it gets in the oven. All right, my meatloaf is done. I had to do a couple of alterations. Number one, the Parmesan cheese that we had, once I started getting it out into the measuring cup, there was mold in it, so that kind of stinks. That's the second time I've gotten cheese from, well, one time I got cheese from Costco, another time I got cheese from Sam's Club that molded before it was supposed to, so that's a little disconcerting. But it is what it is. So we had some of the powdered stuff, ended up using that. You know, you just got to do what you got to do. That's where we ended up. And then I think that was the only substitution that I did. I think so. All right, so here we are. Here is my meatloaf. You can see by the size of my hand. I don't remember what size container this is, but this is what the meatloaf looks like before it goes in the oven. It's going to go in at 350 degrees for a little over an hour, I think is what it's going to end up cooking. I am going to put some more of the unsweetened ketchup on top, just to kind of give it a little bit of a nice little glaze along the top when it is cooked. But this is going to be the meatloaf for our dinner tonight. So the big thing is that I always put my macros on the screen at the end of the video, and I'm going to do my best to guesstimate the macros for this. My plan is to create a recipe in MyFitnessPal and then take a guesstimate with how much I end up eating. Yeah. That's gonna be my best guess. So yeah, we'll see how it turns out. If I put a message up that says I just couldn't figure out my macros, that's just how it's gonna be today. I'm just not gonna be able to figure out my macros. Anyway, we are gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator for the next half an hour, because it's actually already hour, because it's 4:30 right now. So about 5 o'clock I will start preheating the oven, and then once it's preheated I will put it in and we'll just keep an eye on it. 5:15ish probably is when I'll start preheating it, because it shouldn't take more than maybe 15 minutes to heat up. So all right, that is where we're at right now at 4:30. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the fridge, and I will see you guys when it's time for dinner. All right, y'all, here is my dinner. That is what the meatloaf ended up turning out to look like. Sorry, I just got the mashed cauli out of the microwave. I brought that over here, by the way. It is the Green Giant mashed cauliflower, cheddar, and bacon. So that's what this is. I have some green beans and then a piece of my meatloaf. So this is my dinner for tonight. Honestly, I did not end up putting the recipe for the meatloaf into my apps. It's pretty much, by the way, I took my makeup off. It's pretty much impossible to put my macros together. So I'm gonna skip my macros for this video. Sorry if you guys enjoy seeing my macros. I will pick it up again for next week's what I ate in a day, but I'm just not gonna do it today. It is Sunday when I'm filming this, and we're just gonna sit down and relax the rest of the day. I've been doing videos all day. I got 4 videos edited today, which was pretty good for me. I would have liked to maybe get one more done, and it's not too late. It is 7:02 right now, so I might be able to get one more done before bed, but then again, maybe not. Maybe I just don't feel like it. I don't know. Maybe we'll just watch movies. But I'm gonna eat my dinner, and then we'll talk about dessert. I don't know how much dessert I'm gonna eat, but we'll see. All right, I'll see you as soon as I'm done eating and it's time to eat dessert. All right, you guys, this is gonna be my dessert. Got some organic creamy Smucker's peanut butter. This is what it is. It literally just has peanuts and salt. I don't think that's focusing. There we go. Organic roasted peanuts and 1% or less of salt. It's got 2 net carbs per 2 tablespoons. Honestly, I'm probably gonna eat, I don't know, maybe 4 tablespoons of peanut butter. And then I'm gonna throw in a couple of handfuls of the Lily's semi-sweet style baking chips. I'm just gonna have a peanut butter and chocolate mashed together, not mashed together. I'm gonna have a peanut butter and chocolate dessert. That's what it's gonna be. Some organic peanut butter, some Lily's chocolate chips, and that's gonna be it for my day. I hope you enjoyed this full day of eating. Sorry I didn't get all the macros written up for you, and I'm sorry if you're hearing water running in the background. John is back here doing some dishes. So anyway, that's gonna be it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up down below. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below, and let me know if there's anything that I should be trying right now. Is there any new products that I should pick up? Is there any videos you guys would like to see us film? Maybe some I don't know, cooking videos or recipe videos, or, you know, just in general, what kind of content would you like to see us do on this channel? We've posted a couple of taste test videos here recently. Are you liking those? Let us know what you think. All right, hope you enjoyed this video. We hope to see you on the next Omnis Eat. Bye guys.